Sir Rabbit Ninja Guy, and today I am giving a tidy update. Yeah, another update. Another one. I'm giving another update, but this time instead of just random updates and stuff I'm planning on doing for my YouTube channel, I'm talking about Rabbit Ninja Guy's Land of Stuff, the adventure map that I've been working on for a few months now. Anyway, I'd like to show you some of the things, other than the big thing which I need your help for, obviously. Okay. First off, let's talk about the hub. I've been wanting to show you guys the hub for a while now. The hub is going to connect all of the places together. This building here is going to take you to the big project that I'm trying to get you guys to help me with, Cookie Factory. Next up, we've got Minigames HQ, and I'm trying to look down because the reason why I'm trying to look down is because there's something up there, but I don't want to spoil it. I'll let you, when the adventure map comes out, you'll find out. But anyway, we've got a teleporter here, and it actually works. So over here, this room is going to, and yes, this is just kind of like a small lobby. Oh god, oh no. I was looking at something and I realized that was another thing I didn't want you guys to see. So currently, the only thing I've got here, let me just, all I've got here is this button, which I'll show you in a few seconds. But all of this is going to be a hub, and I almost spoiled something again. So this is just going to be a hub where you can hang out and stuff. But this is where all the mini games are going to be. They're all going to be buttons lined up on the wall and stuff, and there will be signs that tell you all of that jazz. I'll just quickly show you what this does. So this takes you to a thing on the map I'm currently working on. All I'm going to say is that it is called Supercraft. You can probably figure out the rest. Oh, whoops. And yes, this is going to spawn mobs. You can probably guess what Supercraft is, and if you don't know what I'm basically saying, I'll put some information in the description about what this is a reference to, because Supercraft is a reference to a really great video game. I'm pretty sure you probably won't be able to tell, but just trust me. The next thing we've got over here, this is going to take you, or rather, this is just going to let you walk around the place. It's going to be like a tour, where you can just walk wherever you want, look at all of the redstone. Just note that if you break the redstone, you will screw up the map. Especially any of the redstone that if you break any of the redstone that is near the hub, the map will literally be broken. You will literally screw up the map. Oh god, I almost spoiled something. Why am I so bad at not trying to spoil things? All I'll say is that it's up there. Next up, this is the last thing, part of the hub, Abandoned Land. I haven't made the teleporter yet. I haven't made the teleporter for this or that. But this is going to take you to over here. Abandoned Land is where I'm going to let you teleport to all the games that I tried to work on and then immediately abandon. And there's quite a few, but in fact, you know what? Since I don't feel like, since I'm kind of eager, I might as well show you some of the places. So over there, that's one of the places for Abandoned Land. This actually has to do with the project I'm currently trying to get you guys on, Cookie Clicker 2, Cookie Factory. So yeah, if you know, you guys have to give me suggestions, and then I'm going to put it into a part of the map, which is going to be a sequel, or rather spiritual successor / parody to Cookie Clicker. And this has to do with Cookie Clicker, with the Cookie Factory game that I'm working on. This was the original prototype. This was just going to be a normal Cookie Clicker in Minecraft. And this version of Cookie Clicker was canceled because reasons. one of the reasons is that it kind of got boring. Also, over here, all the way over here, this thing right here, this tall thing, with grass and netherrack on it, this has been evolving for quite some time, and this project has been canceled because this was originally a parody of the Nox Crew game show. It was basically going to be like a, I was trying to make a project that was this was going to be based on the Nox Crew game show. It was basically going to be like Crypt Crawlers, but mixed with Gridlock and Bath Time. It was basically just going to be the Nox Crew game show, all mini games in one. That's what I was trying to do. But then there was no purpose for it because I stopped working on it. So then I decided to turn it into the shop for the abandoned Cookie Clicker game. All the stuff would be here. Now, if you didn't know, here's something you might want to know. I have a brother. And my brother likes to play Minecraft just like me. So, yes, I might record a video with him, but normally when I play with my brother, he tends to destroy everything. And that's exactly what happened here. I showed him the Cookie Clicker shop, and this was going to be a giant head where you put where I'd have him talk in the chat, and you would throw something into his mouth, and it was like, if it was like a cookie or something, he would like give you golden cookies, which were worth more points, so you could buy more stuff. And this, I'm not sure if it still works. Let me check. Does it still work? Yeah, it still works. It's just a pit where like it goes into the void. But as I was saying, I showed my brother the shop, and my brother decided to destroy the face and flood the place. There was even a grandma over here, and he destroyed that. Actually, this is the only remaining Grandma Steve. This one actually works. I don't really want to break it, but since I abandoned it, screw it. Yes, this actually works. Click the button. And you should see, yep, there's the cookie, if you didn't see. I'll try again. Yep, you saw the cookie go in. But yeah, this is just, I'm still working on Cookie Clicker 2. This is just an abandoned version. The other thing I abandoned was a sequel to a minigame I made called Slime Race, but I'm not going to show you that because I am saving that for something else. Now I'd like to showcase some of the minigames I didn't abandon. First off, we have Blocky Getaway. I showed this,
A race against time.
I showed Blocky Getaway in the trailer. I actually somehow got my brother to cooperate with me. So, you know the guy who was in the trailer who's like invisible and had a dragon head? That was my brother. Yeah, him. I got my brother to somehow be in the trailer, and that's a really hard thing to do because my brother's kind of an asshole. But anyway, so I showed this in the trailer, and the whole point of this is that there's 4 chasers and 1 runner. The runner has to run away. I never finished this minigame, but I'm planning on finishing it because we've got all this stuff here where the runner can hide, and I want to add some stuff here. Alright then. Next up we have Haunted Hijinks. This is a game I actually was working on this morning when I woke up, because I am a very hard worker, and I don't know, I just want to complete projects since I've already either abandoned or canceled most of my projects, my adventures. Anyway, Blocky Getaway is basically that there's a guy who's trying to kill all the people in this house. and the people have to find out where the ghost is because the ghost is invisible. Just like Lucky Getaway, this game isn't completely finished. There's some rooms that I haven't finished. In fact, I built all of this last night, and I didn't really feel like doing the floors for this. And I didn't even build anything in this room yet. It's just a redstone torch. This was going to be the bathroom, but I also showcased this in the trailer. And if you don't remember seeing this in the trailer, remember this? This was the room that it kept showing. Also, I think I showed the outside in a part of the trailer. Yeah, I remember. I'm probably gonna when I edit this, I'm probably gonna like show clips of the trailer. And I think I still have it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I showed this part where it was like my brother was slowly edging up into the house. Oh, and just for the record, this over here, this was originally going to be a thing I was going to record. I hate rain. Ignore all of that in the chat. Ignore all of that in the chat on the new Dr. Seuss. BAM! Anyway, this was going to be a show I was going to record in this server before I decided to turn this server into an adventure map. It was going to be a show about eggs. Yeah, I was going to make a show in Minecraft where I talked about eggs. And that sounded stupid, but I had a lot of ideas. And since I canceled it just like a few other Minecrafters. Why do I keep coughing? It's so much creeper. Besides the obvious obligatory I canceled my adventures because it sucks reference. Sucks. Yeah, I canceled this because the idea of making a show about eggs was stupid, so since I wasn't using it anymore, in the trailer for this adventure map, I decided, why not destroy it? I didn't really destroy it that much. I just kind of shot arrows everywhere through eggs, which is a reference to the whole thing. I did kind of destroy it, as you can see here. I should have gotten TNT before we filmed that part. Good memories. Speaking of, I would like to show one more thing before the update ends, and it has to do with Haunted Hijinks. However, it's in a different server, so let's teleport. Whee!